Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we're going to be doing some summoning. This will be my final summons for the hero celebration here. What I'm doing is I'm basically gaining a roster of characters that I can use for link leveling purposes, right? That's sort of what I'm doing. I've explained this a lot, but just in case someone doesn't know what I'm talking about. Like there's, when you examine like the character, I don't know, card, whatever you want to call it, there's kind of like a couple of columns for how many, we need a couple Deborahs, so that's fine. That's a good first pull. But like if we take a look at Deborah right here, what I'm trying to do is just have a 1 in every column right there, but then obviously the EZA-TUR, the TUR, and then the SSR, we also need the 4 dupes, right? So I'm just looking to complete these characters because after this banner goes away, we are going to have, whatchamacallit, it is going to be very, very difficult to pull these characters after it goes away, right? Like after the banner goes away. So we definitely just, I want to sort of complete this now. Before like the banner goes away and we're just not looking very good, right? Because then it could be very difficult to pull these characters and move forward. Unfortunately, Dark Mask King is not a unit I need here. So let's get going. Just would like to finish this off again before it gets a little too tough to pull these guys. Now, unfortunately, we are at the point where I have finished a lot of these characters. There's not very many I need to pull. Now, I think as of right now, I could double check, but we cannot purchase these characters with blue coins. All the characters featured, we do not need Vegetos. That's basically worthless. We can't purchase any of the characters that are featured on this EZA banner right now. But next year, when the banner returns, we will be able to with blue coins. So, at the moment, I need 3 copies of Demon Goddess Toa. I need 1 Super Saiyan 4 Broly. We need 2 more Xeno Deborahs. We need 1 Mira. But we need 4 Demigras. So, that is where I suppose if we would, like, finish... So we don't need Broly now. If we would, like, finish everyone else, and then we still need, you know, let's just say 4 Demigras, perhaps I would just stop... And then I could just get the 4 Demigras next year with blue coins. Although I do have... I put a little value in the blue coins. Because for me, they're backup Elder Kais, right? I explained this before, but I don't really grind characters' SAs too often these days. I just kind of wail out and I just... Oh, perfect. Okay, that's... Yeah. Demigra is absolutely who we're looking for before any other character. Now he's tied with Toa. Yeah, there's very few left we need, huh? 3 Toas, 3 Demigras, 2 Deborah, 1 Mira. Let's say we get on a hot streak and we just get all the characters we need here. I could then go over to the main banner and go for Super Saiyan 3 Rosé, but... Oh, a God animation is really good. But I'm not really dying to do that because I will have... numerous easy opportunities to get Super Saiyan 3 Rosé. Alright, Broly we don't need, so that's worthless for us, unfortunately. Sealess, I did need, actually. Awesome. Sealess is a good pull. I'm very pleased with that. And then there's Demigra. Beautiful. Okay, okay. This is going good. Both Sealess and Demigra I could use right there. I will absolutely take that. Alright, so the updated numbers is 2 Deborah, 2 Demigra, 1 Mira, and 3 Toa. So Toa, all of a sudden, is who we're having trouble with. Demon Goddess Toa. And the funny thing, of course, is Toa is the hottest among all the characters. What? Back-to-back God animations? Okay. Alright, this one is going pretty good. Because remember, all we're getting here is Heroes characters, so no, we don't need him, unfortunately. Demigra, we'll take that. That's good. No, dude, that wasn't... That wasn't really a good multi. I don't need Dark Mask. I don't need Dark Mask King. Damn. Man, that could have been 2 Toas right there, and we could have been gaming. Some of these excessive copies I could always just dump for blue coins as well. All right, for sure. Because remember, basically every single multi you do in a blue coin banner, so, you know, we get 10 blue coins. That's the cost to get an Elder Kai. Wow. Okay, so we went on a crazy run of Demigras, and we're done with Demigra now. I mean, we've been pulling a lot of, like, this has gone very good. Right. Now, remember also, the featured rate for these banners is 7%, and the unfeatured rate is 3%. Normal Dokkan Fest or LR banners, it's a 5% featured, 5% unfeatured. So we're much more likely to get featured characters here. That's the other reason why I'm like, all right, let me just finish these characters now, because, again, moving forward, they become much more difficult to pull. Perfect. Okay. I'm feeling good here, because now... we only need 1 Mira, 2 Deborah, and 2 Toa. So, this is looking like we can finish this off. I don't think I plan on using all of my stones here, but again, we could go grab Super Saiyan 3 Rose. I mean, that's still going to give me blue coins, which does hold a lot of value. What? Bro, so this is the second summon video where I'm hunting these characters. So, Mira's done. Perfect. This is the second of these videos where I'm hunting these characters, and like we've just gotten tons. Okay, we don't need Mira. That's worthless. Okay. What? We only needed the first one. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll take it, I guess. Thanks, Mira. This guy. Mira, my boy. What are we doing? All right, so 2 Toas, 2 Deborahs, Xeno Deborah. And then at this point now, it's like, you know, we're on a long link leveling journey still. I mean, this is where we begin to... I'll start to get antsy in the pantsy if it's just like, okay, multi of no value. And remember, the only animation, essentially, that would mean anything on these banners of worth is a god animation, which is why it's crazy that we're getting the god animation so many times, right? In that last video, like, it's just like we, 10 multis in a row, 1 SSR, the featured at the end. That's all we were getting. Toa, beautiful, okay. So, down to 1 Toa and 2 Deborah. Beautiful. And then probably what I'm going to do is I will use some blue coins to grab some of the characters I need. The older ones, like maybe like the Janemba, the baby Janemba, the Majin Buu Bobbity absorbed character, right? Like those units, I mean, unless there's some crazy banner in the future, we're not going to see them featured again. So, like, I would love to pull one of them unfeatured for sure. But again, it's very difficult to pull unfeatured characters. Like, you're just not really going to see it very often. That's why the silver stone is very good for, players who don't mind spending a little bit. Like, I don't really recommend people spend money on these games too much. I mean, if you enjoy it, whatever, knock yourself out. But I don't really recommend going crazy. If you are going to spend something like, oh god, okay, something like the silver stone for the celebration is a good example of what to do, how to do it. Like, so you're getting like guaranteed value, or like, anniversary is around and you get like the blue stone. Like, those are good to get, because it's like you're getting like a guaranteed character plus like some of the stones or something. Or like the Link skill orb packs, I think are pretty good, right? Pretty cheap. You get the save some time Link leveling, but it also gives you good stones as well. So, saying we don't need Demigirl, we don't need. Wow, crazy. Demigirl was the one I was actually nervous about. Like, go back a little while ago, I was nervous about him. But, like, we're just pulling him over and over and over. It's Deborah. Deborah was the one we pulled in the first multi, right? And then we haven't pulled him since. Crazy. I mentioned this in the other part, but, like, I really am insane. I'm, like, the only person doing this, I'm sure, pretty much. There's, like, 3 people. Oh, my God. God, Mira. We're on a Mira hot streak right now, which does not do me very many favors. Let's just say that. Needless to say, I do not need to be on a Mira hot streak at the moment. I don't know. I might. I mean, I could trade some of those characters in for dupes, but for blue coins, but I'll probably not do that. I'll just feed them in. Oh, there we go, Deborah. Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful, because now it's another bastard Mira. Now we just need one Deborah, one Toa. That feels so good, right? Like, it's like, okay, like this isn't like a normal Dokkan Fest banner where it's like, okay, like we just need one copy and we could, 5,000 stones later, which has happened multiple times. This is because of the guaranteed featured aspect of this. It just, and the fact that if you're going to get an SSR, chances are very high it's also featured. Those two things make it to where you're just repeatedly pulling the featured characters, right? Like this multi right here. But, it's... Sometimes we're pulling garbage like that. I'm probably going to go over my box space. I was going to maybe, like, the characters I'd grab with blue coins again. It's going to be something like the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or, like, Baby Janemba or something like that with blue coins. I was going to do it at the end of the video, but I'm going to be over my box space, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Nice. Just need a Toa. Beautiful. Beautiful. What? Come to daddy, mommy. Toa. Yes, the next Toa, and we are done. This wasn't really that bad, I suppose. I will be doing this next year as well. Next year, what is the batch gonna be? God Trunks, Mechicabra, dude, Xenopan's EZA. Oh my god. Xenopan she could actually be one of the strongest EZA characters ever. I'll take that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I needed him. That's a good pull. But Xenopan legitimately might be one of the strongest EZA characters ever. I'm telling y'all right now. She's already runnable. Like, she's runnable. Like, she's dodge or die. She's a true dodge or die, too. But, like, that huge support she gives, like, she's effective. So, Xenopan, like, I'm definitely excited, because the 2021 characters were good. The problem we're going to run into is that the 2022 characters were designed by, like, a couple of chimpanzees or something like that. So, like, the 2022 characters, like, all that bullshit in their kit is still going to be there after they EZA. So, like, the 2022 Heroes characters, when they get their EZAs, they're probably still mostly going to be unfun. Because a lot of them have the garbage, the problem is not like, oh, we got to run like a crossover team or a Dragon Ball Hero team. That's not the issue. It's when they're like, we have to run a super class Heroes team or an extreme class Heroes team. That's where we run into issues. And that's where it's no good. Toa. Nope. So, like the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, like I don't... like something like that, like they don't take those away. Like they always keep, again, as I would say, the spirit of the character remains intact afterwards, right? Like they always do that. So because the spirit of the character is going to remain, that means we're going to, see the Limit Breakers, all right, Broly, Vegito for the millionth time. Toa! Yes. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. That was not that bad. Yeah, that was pretty balanced. My greatest fear with doing something like this would be like, all right, we finished everything, and then, oh, oops, we need 5 Demigras and every other character we're done with. That is, where things are not fun. But we're gonna end there. Again, I don't actually have... So, if we just go here... So, I think we have the Dragon Ball Hero category up. Yep, here we go. Alright, so, Super Saiyan 3 Rose, right? Obviously, we got the TUR done. Here's his SSR. And then we got the Unawakened TUR, right? Like, those are the 3 for those types of characters. But I still need 3 copies to be able to get this. I think I am gonna just leave it alone, though. Like, I doubt I will need this SSR Super Saiyan 3 Rose rainbowed for any reason. I don't think so. I don't think there's gonna be oh, here's a chain battle where I wish I had rainbowed him. I don't think that's not gonna happen. right? So basically what I'm saying is I will finish this guy when his EZA banner is up, probably. Or I can just get him a blue coins at some point or something like that. It's probably what I'm going to do. So let me know what you guys think about the extravaganza I did for the heroes characters. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.